The Bureau of Land Management will accept public comments today through September 25th of this year on the request for special account reserve funding from the Southern Nevada Public Land Management Act for the Basin and Range National Monument. The BLM has requested initial funding generated from the sale of public lands in the Las Vegas Valley for the newly designated monument in Lincoln and Nye counties. The agency is requesting $408,000 to initiate steps towards a management plan, develop visitor education and use materials, survey the monument boundary, and ensure site protection. For more information, go to blm.gov/SNPLMA. Nevada's Attorney General Adam Laxalt has said that 7,500 untested rape kits spanning over the past 30 years will now be DNA tested. The shocking statement was revealed that these kits have been sitting in evidence storage lockers because law enforcement hasn't had the money to keep up with the aging cases. The tests are given to women to secure evidence after a sexual assault. Laxalt pledged that his office will share and spend $5.6 million, bringing an end to the backlog and hopefully collecting evidence to secure arrest. Unemployment rates have dropped in Nye County. July had an unemployment rate of 8.7%, which is down from January's year high of 9.4%, but trailing the lowest point of the year in May at 8.4%. June had an unemployment rate of 8.8%. July had a labor force of 16,425, of which 14,993 had jobs, with 1,432 being unemployed. The unemployment rate is significantly lower than it was in 2011, where the rate was almost double what it is now at 17%. The Nevada 211 hotline switched to a new call center provider this summer and reports that the transition has been smooth. The new state contract began July 1st with Financial Guidance Center to operate the new 211 call center. Nevada law requires maintenance of a statewide information and referral system known as 211, where the public can access information on health and human services. Nevada 211 provides information about vital health and human services programs that are available throughout the state. This includes information about basic needs, physical and mental health, financial stability, assistance for disabled or elderly persons, support for children and families, and support during disasters. FGC, also known as Consumer Credit Counseling Services, began offering consumer debt and repayment and financial education services 43 years ago. Since that time, FGC has expanded to offer consumers a comprehensive array of financial, housing, education, and asset development programs. Due to extreme drought conditions and lack of forage, the Bureau of Land Management will continue to gather and provide emergency care for wild horses in the Cold Creek area of southern Nevada. Using hay and water, the BLM gathered 201 horses last week. The BLM had originally identified up to 200 horses in declining body conditions, but more malnourished horses were observed during last week's gather. Based on veterinarians' assessment, 28 of the 201 horses gathered last week had to be euthanized due to poor or extremely emaciated body condition and were determined to have a poor prognosis for recovery or improvement. The horses were in severe state of starvation. A gather information hotline has been established at 775-861-6700. A recorded message will provide updated gather activities. I'm Deanna O'Donnell. That's your news across Nevada.